It was an exciting night of boxing at the Decathlon Kaokudi Park, where the main headline event was between Basti, Samir, and Rashid, who is sitting on my right, and his coach John sitting on my left. The fight ended in a jumbo on my left, and the fight ended in a controversial manner. And we want to go through how they got the fight and what is their take of what happened today at the Decathlon Kaokudi Park. Now, starting with Jumbo. Jumbo, welcome to KA Sports.
Thank you for having me. My name is Jumbo Michael, Coach Jumbo Michael. I am the coach of Rasheed Idowu. First of all, I must say thank you to Wisdom Promotion and their sponsors. I will say thank you. I'm a cultural man, as a Nigerian man. I would not come here without saying thank you as well to Azuma Nelson, who is a living legend, who has done so much for the sport. We met him here and he told us, go out for it. Don't look at the people. Go out for it. You came to box. So we'll say thank you to him as well. Really, it was a very controversial fight. I've boxed over the years and being a student of boxing from the time of Joe Louis, Jack Johnson and the rest, I've not seen this kind of judgment. It went this way. In the first round, the referee stopped my boy for a left hook, which was a left hook, but the referee called it a punch to the head. After the warning, the fight continued. It ended the first round. The second round, my boy released the tomahawk missile. When I landed, Basti went down. I was unable to stand up. My boy went to the neutral corner. We were waiting for the referee to see if the fight would be called up immediately. But the fight was not called. We waited for more than 40 minutes. The referee came to us and said, why are we playing off our break? Quickly now tried asked my boy, don't go out of the ring, put the plate and wait. I was waiting for him to see if they were going to give him the fight again. Because to me, if he had fought again, I think he would have been endangering his life. That was what I was waiting for. But at the point, they saw reason with themselves and didn't give him the fight back. Now, they decided an incident, they said, happened in the first round. That it was a punch behind the neck that made Basti not to be able to fight again. So now they gave it an official draw. It's a mess. But as a man with the spirit of sportsmanship, what do? I have nobody to fight. I have nobody to argue with. I came here, the match commissioner was there, Ghana FA chairman was there as well. So what do? We've accepted it. Maybe the media will help us protest, but I think it's not good for the sport of boxing. Basti, we know him very well. He's a four-star general. He's a well-schooled boxer. And my boxer, I will call him a lieutenant colonel because he's just had 7 fights in boxing. Just left the amateur, had 7 fights in boxing. We had ourselves prepared for this game. I told him Basti is a counter puncher and a heavy puncher. You don't wait for him, watch him and see what he wants to do. Then by the time we have a test of him, then we know how to. So in the first round, the moment the first punch is landed, and then my boy took it and my boy moved forward. I told him go forward. Use the 4-3, use the 4-3, jab 4-3, jab 4-3, swing your 3 and put your uppercut. Immediately we caught him because his guards were open, his head was stable. So that was how we caught him. And that's what we've been working all through our training period. He fought with instructions and I'm happy about him. He's a great guy. He's a student of the sports. That's why we decided to take the fight, because you're fighting a man who has over 21 fights and this guy just 7 fights. So he's a great student of the sports. I applaud him and I'm happy about him. He has done great. He has made me proud today because he boxed to instructions and we finally got him. So that's
Before I go to Rashid, how long have you been preparing for Basti as an opponent?
We've not been preparing for Basti as an opponent. We are boxers. We have a boxing school. We train almost every day of our life. That's what we do. That's what we do. We train almost every day of our life. So when Basia's fight came, he brought it up, and we watched his tape, and we said, let's take it. He accepted. I was happy. He said, let's take it. We took it. We started preparing for him. So I will say thank you to a lot of promoters in Nigeria. What's the promotion name? I'll say thank you to MBBFC. Thank you to the secretary of thank you to the secretary of MBBFC, the president of MBBFC, Bilad Promotion team in Nigeria who has been there for boxers, the amateur and the professional boxers. You can see what our boxers came to do in the Olympic in the All African Games. I beg to say, you see what our boxers came to do in All African Games. This is a combination of all the boxing community in Nigeria. We are moving up. We are growing faster and faster, and we are going to get there.
Okay. Now let me come to Rashid. Rashid,
Yes.
do you think that you've been robbed of a victory you well deserved?
It's clear. This robbery is very, very clear. The thing that it pay me pass this fight. I've been prepared this fight well. Even I'm not fasting. That the thing where they pay me pass. I swear to God. But the thing that I want to know is that I want to make MBB take action to this fight.
That is your promotional company.
Yes. That's our MBB of for Nigeria to take action to this fight because this fight is very clean robbery. It's clean robbery. So that's what I want for my NBFC for Nigeria. So that's all.
Okay. After the fight, after the fight, after the fight, when the results were announced, you wanted to attack Basti whilst he was going out of the ring. What was running through your head at that time?
No, I'm not going to attack Basti. I just want to go ask the chairman, say what is going on. I just see them I just see them to tell me say make I comot glove, make I come down. I just want to go ask him say what is going on here. Because I don't understand what is going on that time. That thing pay me pass. I swear to God, very
Okay.
pay me. That's it.
Okay. My next question is,
Yes.
after the fight,
Yes.
I saw you walk to the Ghana Boxing Authority president. What did you say to him?
No, I just go to ask him, say what is happening. Now the thing where I ask them, they never say anything. They never told me anything. Say they just come out from my front. They go.
Okay.
That's it.
Um, in this particular fight, we saw that the referee deducted you a point in the first round for a hook, a left hook, which he ruled a rabbit punch. Then you wobbled Basti and knocked him down in the first round. After the first knockdown, did you have the belief that you could go ahead and stop Basti?
100%. 100%. As I dey start the fight, I don't know say I will stop this guy because my preparation. My preparation. I don't test the point in point now. I don't test am in punch. I don't say this guy no fit beat me. I just wait for him. Go meet him. So
Okay, so with this performance, and though you've been robbed, it seems you've been robbed of a victory. What is next for Rashid? What do you want to do next?
you ask my coach, and my coach go out tell you what the net and I'm MBB of Nigeria.
Okay, then let's shift to the coach. What is next for Rashid?
Boxing is a win game, lose or draw. We've taken a win today. We are going back to Nigeria. Nigerian Boxing Board of Control, the president and the secretary, Mr. Remy. We are going back to them. We sit down, go back to the drawing board and know what we are going to do. That's all we can say for now.
Okay. Don't you think that this kind of results are affecting African boxing because some Ghanaians have also been robbed of such victories in places like Lagos?
I would say it's a shame. It's really a shame because if the international body gets to see issues like this, it means instead of we moving in a geometric expression, we are going down in boxing. It's a big shame for Africa. I would say that.
Okay.
What is all about boxing? We spend all our time. We travel for over how many kilometers down here to fight, and we got here at the end of the day. We have this kind of thing happening. I mean, it's funny, but what do we do as the spirit of sportman? We need to take it. We just take it. We can't blame ourselves, but we really want to know what really transpired because I have never in the history of boxing. I am a student of the game. I study the game every day of my life. I have never seen this attitude. I've never seen this kind of issue in boxing in a lifetime. It's either the referee goes to save the boxer who was knocked down and declare the other boxer a winner. That's what I've been seeing. But what I saw is they brought him, kept him down, tried to pull him, tried to repackage him, told the boxer not to pull his glove, that he was going to fight back. The next thing we saw is they discovered he was not stable because I was praying that he should not come back because he was going to die. Boxing is not all about killing. We don't come to kill. We box. We want to go back home healthy to meet our families. That's what we do. So when there's a brutal knockdown like that, all the referee needs to do stop the fight and declare who is a winner, and we live to fight another day. We live to fight another day. If my boy was beaten, do you know what I'm going to do? I'll beat my hands on my chest and live like a gala loser. If my boy was beaten, I'll beat my hands on my chest and live like a gala loser. I'll go back to the drawing board. But today, I take my hands up as a hero. I take my hands up as a hero of the game. More is coming. We are going to teach a lot of people lessons. We are champion destroyers. We are going to destroy a lot of champions. That's what we are all about. We want to fight the best. He does not want to fight anybody without the belt. We want to fight everybody in Africa in the world with the belt. We want to fight with the best. He's a student of the game and he keeps learning every day, every day, every day. Thank you.
Let me wrap up here. Would he want to come back to Ghana to compete again per what has happened?
MBBFC will say that. But to me, I would advise Basti to go back and prepare his record and get a world title shot. If he comes to fight a younger man like this, he'll be destroyed. I don't think it's healthy for him to come back to this guy because this guy will kill him.
Okay. Now my last and final question. It was announced that it was a technical draw. Now, per the rules of boxing, if the fight had not traveled beyond 4 rounds, it should have been ruled a no contest. Are you going to protest against that because you are claiming that your fighter was shortchanged? And okay, it was obvious that your fighter was shortchanged,
Yeah.
but the ruling or the declaration seems to have been technically wrong. Are you going to protest for a no contest or the result entirely overturned?
I want to ask you a question. What's the technicality about the draw? What's the technicality about the draw? You were all here.
My
You
job
saw
is
it.
to ask the
No, no,
questions.
that's what I'm saying. You were all here. You saw the drama. Round one, there was a punch. The referee stopped and said it was a head punch. He deducted punch. Deducted point. The same round one, he got an uppercut and a left hook. He nearly flied out of the ring. The bell saved him. Round two, he came again. The same uppercut, a right hook and a right hook. I call them tomahawk missiles because my guy is full of his stock of missiles. When he released the missile, he went down. He staggered. They brought him to a chair to sit down. He sat down. I thought the referee just ruled the fight. A winner because he was unable to fight. They kept him for a while. The ring doctor went to him. I've not seen that in the history of boxing. They went to him. They packaged him. They saw he was still wobbling. He did what we call concoction. He was still wobbling. Even till the last time he left there, though, he was still wobbling. You understand? He wasn't with his right senses. So what is the technicality about the draw? There's nothing about it. But what do? We don't have a say. There's a commission here. there's a match commissioner, the Ghana FA GBA Federation chairman was here. We had the three ring judges and the referee association. Let them ask themselves a question if what they did was right. For us, we are moving ahead. We are moving ahead. We want to destroy. I said we are champion destroyers. We want to beat all the champions. So for us, we are moving ahead. They are talking about a rematch. A rematch. If they are going to give us a rematch, if they are promising us that the rematch will be in a neutral ground and the judges will do a different thing, or maybe judges from different countries added together to see us through, then we are ready to fight him again. We don't run away from anybody. We are ready to fight him. And not only that, a good pay for the fight. A good pay for the fight. Because my man now is a champion. My man is a champion now. So that's just it. That's just it. There's nothing we'll say about it.
Okay.
Thank you, Coach, for talking to us, and thank you, Rashid, for talking to us. I wish you a safe journey back home, and I wish you progress in your career. Thank you. This is A Sports and Med Boxing TV. Thank you for watching. Stay positive. Remember, your greatness has no limit. I'm out. Thank you.